Well, good evening everybody and welcome along then to a rerun of round 2. Anybody that tuned in last week to the Project Cars Season 5 round 2 here in Zolder will know that there was a bit of a mass disconnect, unfortunately. So we are rerunning the race this week, and thankfully you will be happy to know in the dry. I am certainly thankful for that. So on the plus side, we know the track. And we were fairly competitive in practice last time, in qualifying last time, sorry, and then made a good start to the race, and it all sort of went bad from there. But hopefully we can have a good race. We're racing on dedicated servers this week, so hopefully that should get rid of any disconnect issues, and we should have a fairly full grid. Rage will be joining me in a little bit. He's running a little late, but he should join in at some point during practice. But let's just get out and do some laps, shall we? I'm really happy we finally got a dry-only race. I mean, don't get me wrong, we always tend to do fairly well in the wet. But it's a lot less stress knowing that it's going to be dry, that's for sure. Now, for anyone that doesn't know this track, you've got to be pretty careful on the chicanes around here. I'm cambered on the inside, and you put the power down or exit the corner in the wrong place and it will just spit you off into the barrier. It's a short but tough track, and very narrow in places, so should throw up some good racing. I've tried to get a bit of practice in between since last week. I've had quite a few laps to date. This first corner is still really tricky to pick a line through it. But I think I'm getting there. The one got that completely wrong, and if we continued on the line with that, say that little camber on the inside of the chicane would just spit you out into the barrier. It's a nasty one. For anyone that didn't join last week, we are in Zolder in Belgium, and we're in all in the Acura NSX GT3 car. So very equal field. it's a cut. Really have to be careful on that one. So easy to get it wrong trying to avoid that little cambered corner. Evening Fox, how you doing my friend? Hope you're having a good week. If you've just joined, Rage should be along shortly, he's running a little bit late. Yes, so because it's because the race was disconnected last week, we're rerunning it, but in the dry this time. And hopefully we're on a dedicated server this time as well, so hopefully it shouldn't repeat itself. The conclusion was, as we didn't complete 75% of the race, or 85%, I can't remember what the ruling was, we would redo it. So just basically the whole schedule's gone back a week. Going too deep into that, we really need to be hitting that apex. Better lap here. Yeah, they do exist, Fox. It's just when they're set to random that there's basically guaranteed rain. So we always do pretty well in the rain, but I'm looking forward to a dry race. Should be better racing for everybody, really. We mucked that one up a little bit. Lost all the time there. Hit the apex that time, but went on the power far too early. Oh, that's gone round. Well, at least we know the time's there. Spin doesn't help though. Yeah, it was a good lap from Haas today, Fox. I am going to tell you, I mean, I think the Ferrari lap is what really put things in context. Because they really showed what those front runners are going to do, and I don't think Ferrari are all of a sudden a second quicker than the Mercedes and Red Bulls. So I would expect, you know, that 118, most teams were in the 18s or low 19s today, but it definitely is promising for Haas. It shows that they've got a quick car in terms of the midfield, and I think they could be fighting a bit further forward than quite a few people thought. But I would still place them in that sort of Force India, McLaren sort of zone. Williams as well. Sauber, I think, are a little bit behind. I think Force India are a little bit behind now, but there's going to be a lot of updates for Australia. That's the other thing. There's a lot of new parts going on the cars for Australia, but promising lap for sure. Shows promise. Alright, let's watch some cars, shall we? Done quite a bit of practice for this one today, so I'm not too bothered about being out there and pounding out the laps when we've got an hour race to come. But, I mean, the Ferrari lap today was a huge benchmark. And I presume that Mercedes and Red Bull can match them. Of course, we don't know. It'll be interesting to see if Mercedes go for a similar run tomorrow, to see if they get close. But I mean, these are the only, today and tomorrow are the only 2 laps of the entire test really that are anywhere near a working temperature range. So that's probably why we haven't seen times like we have today. So we'll see. It's going to be an interesting season for sure. Alright, 35.4. I know I can get in the 34s on a perfect lap, so we're looking fairly competitive at the moment. I think Ferrari will definitely challenge. Mercedes thinks Red Bull is a threat at least. Yeah, I mean, Ferrari probably had the quickest car last year. So I would absolutely expect them to be right up there again. And I think what the Haas lap might show us is that that Ferrari power unit is a lot better. It might be the power unit that's made a big step forward, as well as the cars. But Red Bull, everybody's sort of quietly confident at Red Bull. I think they're trying to play down title chances and saying they're nowhere near, but I think what they've shown in this second test at least is that they definitely have a chance. It is still practice, yes, Simon. 15 minutes to go. Some on-track battling here, even in practice. No, I'm just taking a breather. So, the fact that we drove this track last week and I've done quite a bit more practice this week, I'm fairly confident I don't want to be out there pounding around too much when we've got an hour race to come. Oh, Rage. Hey. I didn't know. Why are you called Seymour Laughs now? I don't want to ask. Get in here, Rage. I thought you were going to be in by now. You want to get in before qualifying as well. It's a dedicated server, so if there's problems, then you might have an issue. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I crashed out. Right, let's go for a little run again. Let's put a bit more fuel in the car this time. something a bit closer to a race run. Must say, see, first time we've had a dedicated server in this league, it seems an awful lot smoother than it did before, so that's a big tick. Should make for much better racing as well. Bit of a spin in front there. Getting to grips with the track limits.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
How you doing, mate? Sorry, you went miles away from the mic then.
It's because I did. Sorry, in a bit of a rush this evening.
It's alright, mate.
You're still in practice?
Yeah, 10 minutes to go.
Okay, 1 sec.
Fox Prediction Podcast will be Tuesday or Wednesday next week. We're going to try and record it on Monday, I think.
Yep.
But I do start a new job on Monday, so it depends when I get time to edit it. But hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday. Next week. Let's say next week.
I was thinking, just throwing it out there, and feel free to say no. We do a live podcast.
Yeah, I've thought about this. Oh, Christ. Really? What a fucking idiot. Well, I'd never say that normally, Barney, but I don't know what happened there. I think he came straight out of the pits and didn't see me. Yeah, the only problem is you can't have anything live, and I haven't got it. It would take ages to set them to face up and to change images and stuff.
Oh yeah, of course.
But I have thought about it.
I've got to find the online lobby, haven't I?
Yes.
What's it called? ORL community or something like that?
Yes, ORL community server. And the password should have been sent to you earlier by Emilio, or it will be on the join page.
Yeah, I've got it somewhere, but I don't know if my chat with Emilio is still open.
I say it's on the sign-up sheet. If not,
I mean, it's not online apparently. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I've got it.
okay, cool. I think we're going to get a restarted lobby.
Why?
I don't know. Amino said, guys, 4 members cannot join the lobby for unknown reasons, so at the end of practice, that's all I've got so far. Please everyone leave the current lobby and wait in the chat rooms. Okay.
Now?
So we will be at the end of practice.
Okay. Ah, bollocks. Bollocks!
What? What's the matter with you? Oh, we're going back to a standard lobby. Dedicated one was so smooth. Right, let's go do a little quali sim. Finish off the session.
Won't let me join. Because there we go. Being homo.
Right, let's not make the same mistake as last week and put hards on the rears and softs on the front.
Try not to do that, mate.
No.
Throws it all out of kilter, that.
Yeah, I rewatched it last week. I was like, why am I spinning all the time? That's because your tyres are wrong. These soft tyres are shit.
Coming back in. Yeah, sorry man, I was on a late shift this week, so managed to swap my shift over, so I came home earlier, but it still mean I had to eat tea, get on the computer, all that shit.
That's all right, mate. No problem. It's you practicing that bothers me, not what time you join the stream.
Oh, it's just one of those things, I just gotta...
No, I'm sure. At least we did the track last week, so you know it.
You on the soft slicks or the hards?
Softs. Just put them on for the first time. Just do a quick quali sim. It'll be hards for the race. I don't know. I've never done a full race distance, but I think hards is safest.
And with 3 minutes to go, Rage finally gets out of the pit box after some terrible start to this fine day here at Zolder.
Well, he has got a Honda engine.
He has got a Honda engine, you see, and they piss in the wind whenever you show them a track. Whoa, okay. At least I don't have, like, savage arms today.
Yes. Yeah, that was, I can imagine not fun last week.
Feels like I have the wrong tyres on.
Well, you got to warm them up. It'll take a couple of laps.
No, they're spinning around in circles, mate.
Well, you've just come out the pits. You have to go about half speed until they warm up, mate. Are they blue on the tyre indicator?
They're a teal colour.
Well, yeah, they're still not yellow, aren't they, or green? Yeah, Honda's not looking too bad, folks. We'll have to wait and see. It's been, I think, one of the hardest testings to read, but they're definitely looking reliable. Whether there's performance to go with it, we shall have to wait and see.
That Ferrari power unit looks strong.
And it does. That car looks strong. Protective gearing thing pisses me off sometimes. I want to shift, let me shift.
I got a little lap in. Nowhere near where I could perform, but at least I got a lap in.
Yes, better than no practice. I'm still not convinced by these soft tyres.
Never mind. I'm not convinced either. I might do a couple of runs on softs and then go straight to the hards.
I mean, I'll start on the hards.
And what, get a banker in?
Yeah.
Get a wanker in.
Well, I know the kind of lap times I can do on the hards. The softs are the question mark, so...
Are we leaving?
Yes.
Have you left?
Not yet. My car's just gone back in the pits. Yeah, it's going to be a tight grid once again. I get it, Fox. You like cast. You're American.
Where do we
We'll see how they do.
What do we do? What do we do?
Are you? Do you have the chat open at all, or?
Yeah, there's no one's fucking talking in it.
Emilio said he'll restart a brand new lobby once the thing finishes. Let him set it up first.
There's people going out though on this lobby.
Yeah, because he's starting a new one.
Okay.
Hence why we're... Never mind. It's a shame because there was absolutely zero lag with that dedicated server, but some people can't join it, so we're having to go back to the old scrub lobbies.
Oh, so has he bought a dedicated server?
Yes. I don't know if you have to pay for them, I presume so. To try and stop the disconnect issues like last time. It ran perfectly smooth, but hey ho.
Use this time to get a bit more practice in then.
Yeah, do it.
Everyone's left.
Just start a custom one until it's set up.
No, it's fine. He's just got an invite, I think.
Yeah. I see how it is.
Oh, I smell like AIDS. 1 second. A little anti-AIDS there, mate. A little anti-AIDS there. Sorted. Give it a little wash around, mate. Wash around. I completely forgot about this fucking race until like 6 o'clock this evening.
Oh, really? It hasn't moved.
I know. I'm just stupid.
Nah, you're not.
Don't batter me up with your insincerities.
I mean, I don't think I could have done it with less sarcasm, so I hardly was. It's gonna be another long evening.
What are we doing? We're still game and classic public lobby. Oh, yeah.
At least we're gonna have a dry race.
Yeah.
Although we always do better in rain, so I don't know that that's such a good thing, but we shall see.
I think we can push where we are.
Yeah, everyone, an extra week is everyone's a lot quicker than they were last week by the look of it. From the practice times at least, so it's going to be tough. It's going to be about making the least mistakes possible, and then we should be able to get some points. And surviving the first couple of laps.
It all counts. Don't you know?
I didn't know. Dude, pray tell.
We're the baddies.
Hans, are we the bad guys? What about the pirate accents and rivers? I mean, you'll just have to wait for them to be outed again next time it rains.
We cannot do that. We're not dancing monkeys. We shall not and will not conform.
No, it's best that that's kept to a rarity. Some would say it's best that that never happens, but...
Some would say, Philip, that never ever comes back onto the stream.
Wonderful. Great.
I, Queen Elizabeth, haven't made an appearance for a long time.
No. And yet here you are.
It really hurts my voice doing that.
Hurts my ears. But sure, why not? Bonus points if anyone can tell me which episode that's from. You say you've got an invite?
No.
Oh, you lie.
I have now.
You lied to me.
Don't lie to me, Frodo.
You said Gondor had AIDS, not Gondor called for AIDS, Frodo.
This is why I didn't come, Frodo. You said Gondor had AIDS, so I steered very clear.
And now it lies in rubble, you stupid hobbit.
Stupid fat hobbit. Gondor calls for AIDS.
Yep, you got it, Fox. Back out. F1 2016 co-op. Yup. Spot on. Queen of England has graced us. Yeah. That's exactly what that is.
That was just for you, Fox. I know he requests the Queen quite regularly, and I normally decline. But this time,
oh
no.
Please stop.
I'm
That's just giving away the password. I should have. I don't have a stream thing set up to that. Whatever. Doesn't really matter.
What was that? I just gave away the password.
Well, yeah, I don't have a hotkey set up to blank stuff.
Quick, everybody, jump on in.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine, Hans. Nobody will come. Don't worry, Hans.
What a question, folks. Are we excited for the royal wedding? Are we?
Oh.
Yeah.
Am I excited for millions of my hard-earned taxpayer money to go on something that I have no relevance or bearing to my life in any way, form, or will do in the future? Yes, I'm very excited. How much is it costing? 50 million, something like that? I don't know. 10 million? I have no idea.
We don't pay for it, though. The royal family pay for it.
Which in turn are paid for by the government?
No, they pay for themselves.
Oh, with what financial ventures then, Jamie?
By the huge amount of tourism they generate.
It's taxpayers' money.
It's not.
It is. Frodo.
I think you need to do your research, mate. They pay for themselves twice over.
I have foreseen it, Frodo. In a vision, whilst on.
From me, I'm generally just
doom.
Please stop. For me, it's much more the case of I just don't care. It's king and queen or something. Sure, I guess that's something that doesn't happen very often. A prince getting married, 10 a penny, aren't they?
I've had to bite my tongue on all of the jokes I could have made about this wedding because we're on a live stream.
Probably best.
I shall not repeat them.
Evening, Panther. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. It's been a little while.
Welcome to the dark side.
50 million. How can you possibly have a wedding on that amount? I don't know where Rage pulled that figure from. I don't think it was 50 million. But I guess maybe the policing. But it's a private wedding. It's not a public wedding, like
it's
the
not
previous ones. So I don't see how it could cost that much. But possibly. They are the royal family of England. That's why it costs money. It's like the catering. If you had it for any other wedding, it probably cost 4 or 5 grand. Oh, you're the royals. Yes, that'll be 2.5 million, please.
£2.5 million worth of baked goods. and a cake worth a cool 15 grand.
Just a casual 15 grand cake.
Got Prince Philip's peanuts etched in the back of it.
Wonderful. It's my kind of cake.
Hey Liz, did you see what I put on the back of the cake?
Oh, you're not getting any this evening.
Oh,
yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks, Panther. I'm good. Just want to get going. Are we going straight? There must be qualifying.
Are we the bad guys here?
Hands, are we the baddies?
All the other people, they have stars and sickles and hammers. We have skulls and crossbones and death.
Could be worse. It could be rat feces. Yes, Hans. Yes, Hans. And if we were fighting an army that had emblazoned on their hat the picture of rat feces, I'd feel much better about my current situation. But we don't.
Isn't there something in there about the last, like, 15 miles of retreating? At least we know that agricultural farming is good, or something like that.
Yeah, it's if we know anything, it's that in the last 50 miles of retreat, we've learnt that Russian agriculture is in desperate need of modernisation.
Brilliant! If you haven't seen the sketch, just search Mitchell and Webb. Are we the baddies, or are we the bad guys?
It's brilliant.
It's a little bit of Nazi satire for you.
Classic bit of British Nazi satire.
Everyone loves a bit of classic Nazi satire.
We do it better than anyone else.
Have you seen the Grammar Nazi one? Have you seen the Grammar Nazi one?
No.
Where there's a guy, he's like in a business.
Where he shoots people because they mispronounce things, yeah.
Yeah. And then he mispronounces something himself and has to kill himself. Oh, it's great.
That is good.
I just love that duo, and they're just so different to every other bit of comedy out there. It's brilliant.
It's good old fashioned.
You smoking crack, Super Hands? Oh, I love a bit of crack. It's very Moorish.
Well, yeah, that's Peep Show though. That's not them.
It's still the same kind of funny comedy.
Yeah. Oh, good. We're starting.
Yay.
About to say, oh, come on. But no.
Oh, come on now, Timmy.
We haven't got all night.
Like a Twinkie, like a Twinkie. That's one impression I can't even tackle.
Good. Let's leave it there then.
I can't even. Morgan Freeman. Some people can do him really well, and he's a go-to. He's a go-to. Same as Christopher Walken. Apparently, very easy to do. Me, nah.
That's what I've been trying to do for like weeks, and you keep thinking I'm doing fucking hands from the German thing.
Give us your best.
I can't. No.
Christopher Walken.
I can't even.
Come on, chat. Need to get Jamie to give us his best Christopher Walken impression.
It's fine.
Is that it?
It's terrible. I told you it's terrible.
Do it again.
No.
It's fine.
I don't do impressions, as you well know.
You do one good impression.
Unless they're accidental.
You did a good pirate impression once.
Once upon a time.
I love the emphasis on the once. You did a good pirate impression once.
The thing with impressions is if you just do it and you don't say this is that and it just comes out, then it's generally okay for me. But it's when someone goes, okay, do a German accent, it's like, oh, it's fine. or it comes out as French or something strange.
Oh, El Gibbo stuck in the pits.
Really does not have any luck. Apparently Nins is as well.
Apparently what?
Nins is as well.
Go for pole, you can take it, come on.
If they restart the fucking session, I'm not going to be very happy, seeing as I got DQ'd on the first ever race. And didn't restart the fucking session.
Yeah, but it's qualifying.
I don't
Someone's
care.
stuck in the pit. It's in the rules. If something, he's out now. That's fine. Well, Gibbo is. I didn't see that he was stuck. Shit. Fox says, here is my Christopher Walken impression. I'm Christopher Walken. Says it like Christopher Walken. Wasn't that great? Brilliant. You know what?
That was pretty good, mate.
Still better than mine. Still better than mine. Panther, wish it was this weather in Belgium right now. Yeah, I think we could all do with a bit of sun at the moment.
I love a bit of sun on my ball crack right about now.
Okay, that was unnecessary. where did the ball crack come from? When has that phrase ever been uttered? Wish there was some sun on my ball crack. What's a ball crack? I don't mean bum crack.
Space in between. Space in between, mate.
It's not really a crack.
Where it's rather hot and sticky out, and in the lowered position.
Right.
There's a slight
Okay,
crevice.
let's stop. Do you think this is what F1 radio is like? That these are the bits they cut out during the qualifying lap. I can't let this happen again. This happened last week. I've got to get a lap in that I know I can. Oh, that chicane's going to catch me out at some point. Fox says, ball crack, you need to go to a doctor. I was going to say, it's more of a crevice, not really a full-on crack.
You on the soft tyres or the hards?
Hards. And go ahead and put the softs on and give those a go quickly there. Yeep.
What position you in?
7th. Yeep.
16th.
No, tyres.
Oh, hards.
Okay.
I haven't really had a reliable lap there.
Yeah, get your head down. 7 minutes to go. Oh, that was softs apparently. This is qualifying, Panther. Basically, we did practice and then had to quit out because some people couldn't join the dedicated session. So we restarted. This is qualifying, then there's an hour race. Wonder what drivers say when the radio is off. Like Hulkenberg when he's complaining about Renault power. Yeah. I'm sure there's some great ones. Can definitely go quicker than this. I might try the hards quickly. Okay. Let's try that again. Fucking chicane. Stop throwing it in, you pillock. One chance left. We'll get that fucking chicane right. Fuck's sake. Done 100 fucking laps today and I've done this once. Pressure! There's no point completing the lap. Well, that's disappointing.
Where are you?
12th.
What's your time?
14th actually now. 35.0.
It's better than me.
I know, but I've been doing low 34s all day. It's not good enough.
The soft tyre is definitely the tyre to be on once they warm up. As I found out to my detriment right at the end. Going really fast.
Maybe I couldn't get anywhere near the 34s with the softs. The hards I was half a second up at least on every lap, but just kept mucking up the chicane.
I kept on doing 136s, so I'm just well out of whatever you're doing.
Yeah, but you haven't had much practice, so it's understandable. It's all about the race anyway. Alright, let's get through these before the race starts. Yeah, what would Fernando say now the car broke down? Freaking Renault engine. Yeah, I'd love... It's not all calm there, I bet, although I'm sure today would have helped a bit. Although it would have to be Van Dorn in the car. He keeps saying the McLaren will be competitive this season, but maybe he's trying to psych himself up. I think it will. It looks a quick car. They're much better today. They're not going to be on the top 3 pace. They'll be best of the rest, if possible, fighting with Renault and the rest, but definitely more competitive than last year. It's Toro Rosso that's the surprise, really. You're a huge McLaren fan, Panther, but I think they are competitive enough. They aren't that quick so far on the Hypersoft. I wouldn't take any testing times to heart. It's going to be completely different once we get to Australia.
What kind of setups do we need to put on?
I'd say about 44 laps will be all you need.
43 laps, yeah?
44. Hard slicks, hard slicks. Save over exit. Right. I mean, to be fair, they haven't really reached top speed yet according to the speed traps. Yeah, I mean, it's been one of the most difficult testings to know anything because it's been so cold. I really hope so, but they need to fix the engine cover at the back. I think it's because it's too skinny. Yeah, it's just over the exhaust. It's just been burning up the electronics and stuff. They'll sort that out before Melbourne, that's fine. Thanks, R7. I hope we'll have a good one as well. Hope it's a clean race for everybody. Maybe in Baku or Monaco. Oh, shock podium. Yeah, possibly. They'll be stronger
ready up, bro.
Renault.
40 seconds.
Looking forward to Baku the most. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to tell. 16 was really, really bad for Baku. 17 was an incredible race, so we'll have to see. It's twitching white car. I don't know, one of the project cars bugs. Welcome to the stream, Greg. Hope you enjoy the race. Just trying to park the car. Okay, I used to say this, so I don't say it much anymore. For these, if you can keep your message short when we're racing, and then I might be able to pick it up and read it. Otherwise, it's pretty difficult. Obviously, we'll be pretty quiet for the beginning of the race. So I hope you guys enjoy.
We both got big fights on our hands. I'm down in 16th and you're in 12th, so good luck. I think that the end of the race will come better for us, so let's see how it goes and hopefully pick up some places.
Yeah, and you, man. Good luck.
Thank you. Oh, fuck.
That was going to happen. Big accident at the hairpin. At the
Yeah, so
hairpin. You know what I mean?
oh, that's a bit aggressive, man.
Okay, folks, see you in a bit. Macy was disqualified, really. That's what happened to Rage. Evening, Humbrian. How you doing, my friend? Welcome along. Oh, don't do that again. That's what we did last week.
Oh, I'm round. Fuck.
Lucky man. Get it spun back around. Get going again. Sorry, not feeling too well, Humbrian. I hope we can make you feel a bit better.
Pull up a chair, Humbrian, and crack open a cream in a can, mate. Pop a couple of paracetamol and an aspirin in there and you'll be good to go.
It's not liable medical advice, but give it a go, why not?
Yeah, give it a go.
Whew, that was a bit sketchy with Barney. Christ. Cream in the can is all anyone needs, I'm being quite right. How are you recovering?
I'm 13th.
Okay. And no damage, just a little swim.
Only damage to my pride.
That's it, you can take that.
I had a little front end tap, but it's at 10, so, or 11 if you want to be picky.
I do, goddammit. Thanks, Macy. Sorry that you had to, that you got to disconnect. You obviously got Rage's bad luck from 2 weeks ago. Is there a safety car? There isn't, Panther. No. Just fell off my desk. That's how I know we're working hard. Yeah, that's what happened to Rage a couple of weeks ago, Macy. Just spawned straight into the garage. There you go, Rage. It wasn't an isolated incident.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, he collected him there. I got a warning for doing that at Hockenheim to the exact same guy, so let's not do it again.
I think Oggles just blew up.
Really? The engine or just bug blew up?
Well, we just passed him and he was going like a snail's pace.
Hmm?
He just razzed it past me and the guy I'm fighting, and then he just dropped off the centre of the earth, mate. Just literally almost stopped. So yeah, not bug, but he looks like his engine blew or he's got mechanical. He's coming back now. Bit weird though.
Might have been a mistake.
Maybe.
No, Greg, it wasn't Rage again. It's Macy, someone else from the group, unfortunately. You're gonna have to find a way through in a minute because there's some guys gaining on us.
That'll be me.
What is that?
I think it's us guys, yeah.
What position are you in?
10th, 11th.
Oh, okay, yeah. It is. Sacks on someone else, that's obviously you.
He's in the group in front of us.
He's 9th, yeah.
Oh, there's a big one! There's a big one, Jamie! Oh, and someone hit me!
Has it stayed big or?
It's a big one, mate.
Oh. Eat it up, maybe. Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, fuck. It's always that corner. Fuck's sake.
Oh, the car's all over the place.
Yeah, you have to get it repaired, mate, if it was a serious whack.
Yeah, I've got no rear wing.
That'll be why. Just remember, set it up. You don't need to change tyres or fuel, just the repairs.
Might as well change the tyres.
It's just extra time. It doesn't do it at the same time. If you change tyres, it will put tyres on and before it does the repairs, and that will take a lot extra. It's GT cars, so they can only work on one thing at a time.
Just put none on then.
Yeah, no fuel, no tyres, just the repairs. Maybe Humbrian. I think I did exactly what I did last week. I was in the middle of the corner and shifted down to second. It was stupid. My fault, really. At least we didn't get any damage.
Guys in front of you fighting hard.
Oh shit. Yep, Barney's off. How are you watching?
just went past the pit that I'm stuck in, mate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a bit too hard. I don't know if there was actual contact between Barney and Emilio, but Barney's off. Someone else is off somewhere as well, because we gained another position.
Oh, Nutella just disconnected.
This is why we had the dedicated servers. Is the handling better than F1 2017? Yes, definitely. I mean, it's difficult to say where it's harder to control. There's no real comparable cars. There are some old Formula 1 cars, I think. It's definitely a more detailed simulation model. It's still not a full sim, but it's definitely better than F1, yeah. F1, for all intents and purposes, is an arcade, because an F1 car is stupidly difficult to control. Yeah, I don't think Davide was swerving, really. He was defending well. So I was just in, like there, I just shift down at completely the wrong moment. How's Crashgate?
17th out of 17.
Repairs done?
Yeah.
Well, not even a quarter of the, well, just over a quarter of the way through, so plenty of time. Oh, don't do that. God, that was a close one.
So I'm at the weird paradox now where I'm artificially out of place and I'm faster than the guys that have just overtaken me.
Yeah, I mean, the rule with people always lapping you is if you're quicker, then you do it. You get off down the road. Oh, shit. Fuck! Yeah, good timing, Panther. You can keep it on the road then. Oh, you just have to get into that rhythm, don't you? As soon as you're out of it, you're fucked. Yeah, as I was saying, if you can unlap yourself, do. Or was it a case of you're quite similar speeds?
No, it's not a problem anymore. I had a half spin again, cold tyres. Not having a good race, to be fair. Wish I kept my result from last week. Fucking 7th or 8th, weren't we?
Something like that. 7th and 8th sounds about right. Well, long way to go, mate.
Fuck's sake.
On the mini map, right above. For what? I can't. I said keep the messages short if you can, Panther. I can't really get through that. Maybe repost it as 2 lines. This is always the time I hit the wall. Not literally, metaphorically.
I know what you mean.
So they're long ass races. They're a lot more physical than the F1s. On the mini map, right above, what are those colours for all the drivers on the track? Blue is a lap down, I think.
Red is a lap up above you.
Yeah.
Faster car. And white's free game.
Yeah. Right, just got it. Oh, come on, we're losing so much time now. Come on.
Oh, Jamie.
Hmm.
The car's moving slowly for you.
Nope.
For fuck's sake. What's the point, man?
Well, we tried to rectify it by having dedicated, and then people couldn't join it. So, I don't either have to exclude people or have this kind of thing happen. It's a tough balance for them. This is about the time it happened last time, wasn't it?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, 4 people just disconnected. Or that might have just been the old ones. It shows up when it shows up there. So I think a couple of those had already. Oh yeah, Alan and Nutella have already left the chat, so they must have already disconnected.
lap. Try and find a little bit more pace here and there.
That sucks, man.
It doesn't really matter, mate. You carry on, you concentrate, because I was
I've
last
just fucked up
anyway.
again. Well, it's irritating. Like, it shouldn't happen.
My friend's not very happy either.
I'm not surprised.
He got DQ'd right at the beginning.
Yeah, same as you. In the first one. I think it's a strong case for just going with the dedicators next time though, and whoever can't get in, they just can't get in.
Yeah, here we got Alan, Yummy, and Jeff and me. So it's 3 disconnects. Whether they're all real disconnects, I don't know. I'm not rage quit.
Yeah, I don't know. Normally says left session rather than disconnect though, doesn't it? And it said disconnect next to all of them when you disconnected.
What does it say next to mine?
Disconnected. So I presume they all disconnected as well. I don't know.
Yeah, Nutella started and then got sent straight to the pit.
Brilliant. Good game. I think I need to consider putting my force feedback down for next time. I think this is my problem. It really does tire me out by this point. I think it's on almost full. It's these chicanes here though. That's what really irritates me. They're such precision things that if you go in at a little bit too much angle, a little bit too much speed, and you're around. We're only halfway through. I could not do endurance races on Sims. Maybe I can try to take more curbs in the chicane. It's the curbs that are the problem. If I'm at the curb on the entry of both those chicanes, you're round. You've got to go down the outside of that, of the first curb. That's the problem. No, look, we have 0 threat from behind. Let's just try and get in a rhythm, and we might be able to get Barney at some point, or if someone else makes a mistake. As long as we don't do anything stupid, we got 9th in the bag.
Right, man. I'm gonna shoot. There's no point in sitting in the lobby whilst you just shoot around. Might as well let you concentrate.
Yeah, unlucky, man. It's a shame that it happened again.
I'm just talking to Jackpot at the moment, and he says there's a lot of problems with everyone getting DQ'd and what can you do?
Yeah, it's a game issue, isn't it?
I guess.
That the dedicated servers fixes, or should fix, but people couldn't get into them. That's why we switched back. So maybe they should just stick to their guns next time and go with the dedicated.
I said to Jackpot there should be maybe a cut-off time. If you're not in by X time, you can try and get in, but if you can't get in, that's it. You know, that's the end of story for you, unfortunately.
It wasn't timing. It was that they couldn't see the lobby, or it wouldn't let them join
the lobby. Yeah, I know, but were they trying to join after it started?
No, this was from like 7. Well, not quite. Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, mate. You
yeah.
concentrate.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, have a good one, and let me know how it goes at the end.
Will do, mate.
All right, cool.
Take it easy.
See you later, stream.
Yeah, I guess at least there aren't no cars. I never really had that issue with F1 though. And to be honest, I prefer that than it just randomly disconnecting people. But then I guess that does happen with F1 as well. Yes. Most online racing games have a problem with it. Somewhere on the line. At least this is a big improvement over Project Cars 1 because that was awful for this kind of thing. Even Juju, how you doing, friend? Welcome along to the stream. I think if we get our act together and get some consistent laps between now and the end, we can catch Barney. We're quicker, but we just keep making mistakes. Seems to be something going on ahead. This gains a bit of time, but we've now got to get past the same back markers. No, I don't need to pit fuel to the finish. No, no need for a pit stop in this. Tyres and fuel tank will easily do an hour. This is a mess. headset started beeping at me, so I now have to try and complete the very tricky task of plugging my headset in to the charging lead whilst we're racing. Come on, just let me fucking, for fuck's sake. Thank you. Oh, mission achieved. Oh, we've got Davy Boy ahead of us. Fight is back on for 8th then. Rage disconnected again, Fox. That's one of the big ones. I've made quite a few mistakes. But we're still in this fight for some points.
A new personal best. Great job.
I'll start to push a bit more now the fuel's coming down as well. I wonder if Davide's got a problem.
That's your best sector 2 time so far.
I would say it's the voice as well, Fox. But yeah, the disconnect definitely very frustrating. don't get me wrong, I like the impression, just needs to be on a higher quality mic because it really hurts my ears, the high pitchedness of it.
Just at your own personal best fastest lap. Keep it up.
Not a great lap this one, but I think it's unlikely we're going to catch Barney on speed alone. We're very closely matched, but we can keep pushing and you never know, something might be tossed our way. I would take 8th right now all day long, considering the race we've had. It's also the point in the race you start to hope you calculate the fuel right, and I think we probably a little overfueled, but I'd rather that than under, obviously. Wouldn't take first. Just about got away with it. I'll let you know when it finishes, Fox. We haven't got to the end yet. I enjoy dry races more in terms of it's less stressful, but we're always generally a bit quicker and there's more mistakes from people in the wet. But yeah, I think I've enjoyed it more. I prefer a dry race, to be fair, especially with the weather system in this game. In the dry you can just concentrate on pushing and getting a rhythm. In the wet you're always wondering what's going to be round the next corner in terms of the rivers and the puddles. Deep. So Barney made a mistake on that lap, but we've just made a mistake as well, so it's back to evens.
4 minutes to go. Great job. That's your fastest final sector time so far.
That's a bit long, Fox. I'll take a look at that afterwards. Can't read that at the moment. Shit. Well, there's very little chance anyway, but there's definitely none now. See if we can finish with a fastest lap at least. Fastest lap for us, not of the race. We're going to go that deep into the final corner. Oh well, we'll take 8th. It's some points. It definitely could have been better. But it definitely could have been worse. So we'll take that. Right, Fox. I think that race is more interesting to watch, especially when Max Verstappen is racing. Man, I wish I could have seen Brazil 2016 live. I hope we see that level of drive from him again. I'm sure we will. He's a specialist in the wet, that's for sure. And he'll just get better. Wet races are nice occasionally. The problem increasingly in Formula 1 is that the cars just aren't designed to work in the wet. And the tyres aren't good enough. We're supposed to have better wet tyres this year, but it just gets to the point where we start behind the safety car and behind the safety car for ages. So they're fun when they come, but they don't. I wish. I still prefer a dry race in general. Right, we'll take that. Good win from El Gibbo, from Nagrom, Fortes. And so, why does it always do this with the standings? Goes through them so quickly. Oh well, we will take 8th. That's some half decent points. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5 points. Depends on how the points work. I know it's top 10, top 12 get points. Sorry, so I think it might be 5. But that was good fun. I enjoyed that, and I think we'll definitely take the points. And yeah, it's just that middle section of the race we struggle. We have a good start generally and a good finish. We just struggle in the middle. We need to learn to work through that. Maybe back off a bit. Cheers, Panther. Cheers, Umbrium. Yeah, I'll take points of points. Look, I was under no illusions that I'd be anywhere near the front in this league, unlike F1. It's got a lot of work to do. And they're tricky cars to drive for an hour. But enjoyed that. That's the last of the GT3s for a little bit, and we've got some different cars coming up for the next few races. I can't remember exactly, but that should be interesting. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Rage can have a good race at some point. It's a real shame that his races are getting ruined by these disconnects and different things, this and that. But we'll take that. Right, Panther. Cheers, R7. Yeah, at least it finished. I mean, you know, there were still a lot of issues. I think if you're going to look at it realistically, you should go to the dedicated servers, even if a few people can't get in, because it's more consistent for the people that can race. But, yeah, at least the majority of people got to the finish, and we did get to finish the race, so that is a good point. Cheers, Humbrian. Take it easy. I'll speak to you soon, I'm sure. And with that, I think that is a good point to wrap up the race. So hope you guys enjoyed. In terms of the next stream, the endurance series I'll try and do on Sunday, probably in the afternoon rather than the evening, because I can't restream in the evening because I need to be up early on Monday. So I'll let you guys know on Twitter. Maybe Saturday, but probably Sunday afternoon for that. And I'm sure there'll be some videos between now and then anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a good rest of your day and a good weekend if we don't speak before. Maybe Fox. It's it's unpredictable, at least for all motor racing is. So we'll keep pushing, and I'm sure we can, as long as we keep getting consistent points, maybe we'll get up there at one point. 4 players could not join and 4 players got disconnected in the end. You can never win, R7, can you? You can never win. Yeah, these things happen. Okay, guys, I will speak to you guys very soon. Thank you as always for watching. See you later.